I wanted to take a moment to thank all of the subscribers that have followed the channel over the past couple of days here. I can't thank all of you enough. 50 may not seem like a large amount to some, but 50 is such an impressive amount to me at this point in the channel, and I cannot wait for continued growth with everything. I'm going to, of course, continue on with the commentary style videos, take things into a more Pokemon style of direction, but I know that today, again, I've said this message in a lot of other videos, but people point a lot to numbers, and I'm just happy to be having my voice heard. I'm so grateful to be able to put these videos out there with my thoughts and my ideas of whatever comes to my mind. I'm just so happy to have people around there to listen, and I'm excited for more to subscribe, whoa, follow along. There's going to be so much more that I have to say, and again, in a world where we're so concerned with numbers and things of that sort, 50 may not seem like a large amount in comparison to something, say, of around, the millions that people tend to have. But that is where things begin, and I'm so happy to have these steps taken, these initial steps taken. I can't wait for more, and we just have to be happy with the content that you're making, As long as you're just happy with what you're putting out there, the numbers, I mean, of course, are important, but that shouldn't be the only focus. And when that becomes the only focus, that leads to the most, I feel, frequently occurring reason as to why people abandon their channels and abandon using these platforms to voice themselves is because they're worried that they're not being heard. But even with just a small audience, you do begin to grow, and you do begin to develop and figure out what the direction you need to go in truly is, rather than using that as demotivation. Use that as the motivation to see that things are actually working, that there are people out there. And I'm just very happy to have found an audience so far, and I'm very excited to develop that audience for you guys to join me in this journey of wherever we may end up. The goal is, of course, to reach as wide of an audience as I can, but I'm just happy to be able to make the content that I make, with my thoughts, and who knows what else. The Pokemon videos have indeed seemed to have gathered an audience. The audience has grown through those videos as well, but I'm looking forward to, more commentary based videos as well. And just, yeah, again, you just have to be happy with what you're making. You can't really focus on the numbers too much, especially in a world where you see these big drastic numbers and overnight success and things of that sort. I'm just happy to be heard. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you so much for subscribing. Have a great rest of your day.